It was a very compelling matchup this evening between the brothers of CBA and the Blue Strips of Saratoga. I mean, CBA coming here after a tough loss against a battle-tested Boston SWAT team. CBA looks to rebound after that loss. Jordan King will look to ignite the brothers with his electrifying play, and he will look forward. He will look for some support from the likes of Drew Signer, big fella inside, does a lot of work inside. Peter O'Toole, very strong player, rebounds the ball well, can hit about the 15-foot shot. And also, he will also look at some timely outside shooting from Grimes and Foley. Those guys like to light up outside, stretch the floor, make it a little easier for King to penetrate. On the other side of the spectrum, we got Saratoga. They welcome the brothers here, and this entails a barometer game for Saratoga. They have been in some really close games. They've been undefeated. They've been able to pull them out, and they continue to roll. They have had some close contacts against some quality opponents. Right now, they are boasted by the big Nate Little Trudy. The big little brother, as we like to say. And we got Trudy coming in right now, coach, and he's a force to be reckoned with inside. The Blue Streaks likes to feature him inside, go inside, force feed him a lot, see what he can do. They like to operate from from inside out. And now what they got to do, they got to see who's going to be their outside guy that can come through. You got Aiden Holmes. He's coming on strong at 21. Last time out against LaSalle. Then you got Brogan, got to see what he can do. Maybe Beck can hit a three here or so. So right now, we'll see. This is going to be an interesting matchup right now between two foes in the Suburban Council.
Jump ball here. Saratoga's in the white, going to our left. Christian Brothers Academy in the purple, going to our right. Signer backs in, Trudy kicks it out for a long jump shot there by Murray. No good, rebound Hagan. He gets fouled by Will Fox.
Coach, Will Fox had trouble last game, Coach. Thinking of silly fouls. Him getting early foul trouble could be big for
CBA.
Yeah, that's something you pointed out last game, getting those little touch fouls.
Coach Murray came out firing. Rebound, Will Fox.
They put up shots back to back.
I guess CBA brothers trying a different wrinkle, trying to go to a different guy to get things started here tonight.
Nice
Trudy right to the rack. He missed it. Fights for his own rebound. He gets on the floor with King. Jump ball. The Blue Streaks will maintain possession.
That was a nice pivot move right there by Trudy to get to the basket. I don't know if Mike Murray's going to be able to stay in front of this guy at all tonight.
He went right to the rack, too.
Oh, yes, he did.
Got an outbounds play here. Got a box set. Fox looks at it. Oh, drives and dishes. Oh, no foul there. Fox got to be careful there. Almost got called for another one there.
Yeah, good defense right there by Signer.
Jordan King has the ball. Kicks it down to Murray, who looked to be offensively motivated tonight. Backing him down. Signer with the spin move, kicks it out. Gets stolen by Aiden Holmes. Kicks it to Fox. Jordan King reaches in. First team foul for the brothers.
Brothers foul charge number 2, Jordan King. Going to be his first, CBA's first.
They're going to run a little block for Trudy here. They try to get it into him.
Oh, Peter got a fast break opportunity here, coach, and he goes up and lays it in. The first 2 points of the game, coach, at 6:38 of the game, first quarter. Kicks it out. D'Agostino, no good. Rebound, Murray, coach. Murray looks very energized in this game, coach.
Yes, he does. Setting screen and everything.
King makes a move. No good. King gets it back out. A lot of movement. Signer posted up. O'Toole drives it with the swooping lay underneath the basket, coach.
Yeah, talking about looking out and asserting yourself. O'Toole comes out here and scores the first 4 points of the game for the brothers.
O'Toole was actually from Saratoga, coach. So, he wants to play well in his hometown. Aiden Holmes, Foxy rebounds it, goes up, gets blocked. Trudy rebounds it. Trudy ducks his shoulder down. And Signer there picks up the charge. We got 2 fouls on the big people, coach. Saratoga.
Gonna be his first, team second.
And if you're watching Chudy, you know that he's going to go right at you. So sometimes you may want to have that even in your scouting report to just absorb this guy's contact.
Coach, 5-second call, coach. Look at the ball in. Full court pressure bothered the brothers that time, coach.
CBA is up. 5:33, first quarter, coach. 4-0. Aiden Holmes yet to get this box score yet. He gets called for a travel. Usher wanted a foul there.
Yeah, Usher wants this game, coach.
Yes, he does.
I've never seen him that
Animated.
on the sideline. Aiden Holmes, Hagen. Foley takes it out, gets it in, no problem this time. Signer gets it over the timeline.
He just came up against a brick wall, just going against 0-2. That's all. Everything just came to a halt. It bounced right off of him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, coach. There you go, King. A lot of dribbles. 0-2 drives it.
Foxy steps in there with his first early foul. Took a risk there, coach.
Drew the player control foul. You got a timeout here, coach.
CBA brothers take the timeout. What are your thoughts here?
Take a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout with the first couple minutes off the court, off the clock. 3 minutes, nearly.
Well, it was funny there, that whole little exchange right there, because I'm ventured out to say that 0-2 didn't really care about catching that charge. I think it was more or less sending a message like Chudy came and lowered his shoulder real hard on a play down before. And, you know, giving the player 0-2 is, he's like, I don't even care right now. I'm going to run you over, coming right back at you, letting you know what kind of game it's going to be tonight.
Okay. You think that's what timeout that dumbass want to settle his player now, maybe? Like,
I mean, well, he might not be knowing what's going on in 0-2's mind. 0-2 is sending a message right now. He's saying, no, you're not going to lower your shoulder against us. I'll do the same to you.
The brothers put some pressure up. Foxy, coach, gets drawn for those 2 fouls early, coach. He'll be sitting the majority of this first half. He picks up 2 personal fouls with 4:55 on the clock. The first player off the bench, coach, is Marcus Davis. Marcus Davis is the 3rd leading scorer on the team, coach, for the Blue Streaks.
Yes. Not a bad substitution at all to have to come off the bench with.
He's averaging 9.5 a game.
So he talked about asserting himself a little bit more, coach. He came out to assert himself right there, and he got called for that.
Fox, you mean?
Yeah, Fox, I'm sorry. He got called for that charging call.
Signer looks to go at Chudy, and he does. Nothing there. Davis penetrates it. Spots up Aiden. Takes one dribble. Pow! Right in the kisser. Aiden Holmes is doubting right now. Thought he got pushed there. Jordan King penetrates, dishes the 2. 0-2, no, couldn't get it. King rebounds the ball. King is definitely working the ball around a little bit more than I see, coach. He's trying to get his teammates involved early.
I saw it in Aiden's eyes. He looked like I saw it in Aiden's demeanor, like he was coming out to play. And
D'Agostino with a foul, like way too far from the hoop there, coach.
now his first foul and the team's 4th team foul.
Coach, look at the Storm over there, coach. They're blacked out over there, coach.
They sure are. The Storm is in full effect over there right now.
Yes, sir. Okay, Hagen Foley will throw it in. King spots up his first shot, no good. Rebound, Marcus Davis. I thought he just double dribbled, but could have been just me.
You know, he likes to get all the way to the rack.
Oh, yeah. Get one on Drew Signer.
His first foul of the game at 3:48,
first quarter.
And that's his first, and that's the team's 3rd.
Davis, coach, is a 59% free throw shooter. He struggles here. First one, pure. Nothing but the bottom. We got a sub here. Takes out Rogan, comes out the game. Second one, pure. 59%. He didn't shoot like a 59% free throw shooter there, coach.
Not at all.
Get it past the timeline. Signer showing some handles, coach. Drives it in. He almost bullied Chudy in there. Goes up.
Murray in there.
Chudy 6'8", Signer can't forget that. They're making an effort to bring it to these big guys, coach. The brothers are tonight.
Number 21, Dan Signer, hitting his first. Team's fifth. At the line, shooting two for the brothers, number 33. Murray.
That foul was on Dan Signer, his first. He checked in the game for the Blue Streaks.
We got 2 Signers out there, coach?
Yep.
You got a Signer on CBA and got a Signer on Saratoga, huh?
Sure do.
Up. Oh, Chudy overjumped that one. Putting the line there, Murray coaching. Murray is ready to play today. Knocks down a long range 2. Aiden looks to maneuver. Signer gets it. Kicks it out. Davis spots up, no good. Chudy rebounds it high for the ball, high for that ball. Signer rebounds it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Danny.
Number 21, Dan Signer doing some work inside Grayson Brothers.
Dan Signer.
Number 10, Hayden Foley charged with his.
Dan Signer, coach?
At the line for the Blue Streaks, number 21, Signer to shoot 2.
That's Foley's first and Foley's fifth. And Rogan is set to check in the game.
The Streaks are shooting better free throw percentage than they did last outing we saw them out.
And Rogan checks in the game.
CBA 7. Saratoga 6. 2:53 to go. First quarter. Full court man-to-man pressure. Aiden Holmes taking his challenge of guarding King. Got fouled outside there by Marcus Davis. We got a sub now for the brothers. Dan Kelly comes in, replaces Murray.
Foul on Marcus Davis, his first team 6. The next one puts the brothers in the bonus.
O'Toole gets the ball, pump fakes. Ball is being swung around. Dump it down low. Davis gets called for his second. I don't know, it's a silly foul by Davis, coach. Dan Kelly just came in the game ice cold, and you foul him in the box, coach. I don't think that was a wise foul there. Replacements by D'Agostino, who also has 1 foul. No good, it's the back iron. Kelly's 0% from the free throw line this season, coach. He's 0 for 5 now. He's 0 for 4 coming into the game. Aiden Holmes goes up the floater, no good. Rebound, Kelly. Oh, Aiden is looking from him. Goes up, no good. King pushes the ball up the floor.
I told you I saw something in Aiden Holmes tonight in the layup line, looking like he was ready to come out and play.
Yeah, Kelly kicks it out to Hagan. Foley for 3, knocks it down. That's Foley's 8th three-point shot made this season. He came into the game, knocking down 7. Turnover there, going back to the brothers.
That's the Streaks' 3rd turnover of the quarter.
We got 1:40 to go in the first quarter, coach. And King is yet to score. He took 1 shot.
And Blue Streaks going to match up man-to-man zone here, coach. One little matchup now. Came out the man into a little matchup.
Oh, good look down low to Signer. Peter O'Toole finds an open man. Coach, the Blue Streaks are in the deficit, down by 6 here, 12-6. Another turnover, too strong there by Trudy, over the outstretched hand of Rogan.
And that's the 4th turnover of the quarter.
Okay, we're under 1 minute now. CBA holds on to a 6-point lead. Signer pump fakes. Lowers the shoulder. Oh, coach, he's showing the biceps right now.
Yes.
So you're gonna try to get 3 the old-fashioned way here, coach. Coach Signer is a 41% free throw shooter, coach, on the season. He struggles at this at the charity stripe. See if he can knock it down. Knocks it down. 3-point play. Extends the lead to 9, 15-6.
Yeah, it's a big possession for Saratoga. They don't want this to get out of control.
Rogan spots up. No good. We got a 2-second difference on the shot clock and the game clock.
This is good for King right now, letting his players get going, getting them involved and stuff like that, because he knows he can get going anytime he wants.
It's working right now, because they're by 9 without him to get in the bucket at all. Oh, too strong there by Signer. Trying to find the cutting 0-2 turnover.
And that's the brothers' 3rd turnover of the game.
15 seconds to go. Holmes spots up, too strong on that one. Rebound by Signer. Steps out of bounds with 6.2 seconds to go.
Brother substitution, number 33, Mike Murray, checks back into the action.
Dan Kelly takes a break. They bring back in Murray, coach, who's been very active early in this first quarter for the brothers.
Yeah, Murray has provided them some offense as well, coach. He got 4 points coming right into the game.
King drives all the way, gets the foul. With 6.6 seconds, coach, it's all the way down to the rim. It leaves up 0.5 seconds, coach. Fabulous play by King there.
Like we said, he can get going anytime he wants to. So for him to get his other players involved, let them touch the ball, getting a feel for everything, he can turn it on and off when he wants to. And that's kind of what you want to see from him.
Okay, they extend the lead here, coach. 17-6. Free throws up. Good.
Number 2, Peter King leads the lead.
King is a 70% free throw shooter.
So just there,
Okay, the brothers, coach,
take the first quarter advantage, 18-6, coach.
coming out ready to play here. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, my thoughts right now is that the CBA brothers are doing exactly what they wanted to do. They stick it to the game plan. You can tell somebody was quite upset over that Boston spot loss. So they come in here right now and they exert themselves. And Jordan King, he's playing within himself, playing within the offense. Like you said, coach, he just scored his first bucket. So you got to be happy. Other people, Murray came out to be aggressive. You know, you got Foley hitting the jump shots here, Signer battling inside, doing what he does, getting and one, put back. So the brothers are coming out, and you're doing it done by everybody. You're doing it by fast and by committee is getting done. So he has to be happy right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, what do you think about Saratoga right now, coach? What's going on their sideline right now?
Well, unfortunately, you had Will Fox come out and get 2 early fouls, looking to assert himself and pick up a charge call. So at first, they was coming in looking at they're going to battle the boards inside between him and Trudy. Trudy has been doing what he needs to do, get inside, being stable. But right now, the Blue Sticks cannot get no outside shooting. They cannot get Aiden knocked down one. You had a couple guys put up others, and it hasn't been able to fall, and that's what you're seeing the difference. And that was some of the concerns coming into this game. It was whether Saratoga going to be able to hit the outside shot. And thus far, it hasn't been working for them.
All right. So I think the adjustment has to be made by the Blue Streaks, coach, to get back in here.
CBA is a hard team to try to get back into a game when you're down in a deficit. So
they're going to need the outside shooter to get back.
they haven't made any outside shots, it seems like, besides the one pull-up, I believe, that Aiden made.
Right, yeah, I must have mistakenly said he hit a 3. That way, it was a pull-up. He did a pump fake. So they're going to have to look to get some type of outside scoring, man, and hang around in this game. And like you said, CBA team, once they get a lead, they know how to hold on to it, massage it, love it, grip it, go to bed with it.
That's right. Okay, the brothers take it out, start the second quarter with an 18-6 lead. King stops and pops. Air ball.
Now, I will tell you this. With King on the team, knowing how he can starts to get a little bit, you know, putting up a lot of shots. You know, that whole squeezing the lead thing, you got to be careful. Let's make close here. That he don't come out and start trying to overassert himself and go away from what's been working for CBA.
That's right. Judy spots up. Hits the posterior. No good. Rebound, Murray.
And another thing you got to be careful here is now the next foul puts CBA in double bonus. They've been shooting 2 shots the rest of the way with Saratoga's only 14 foul.
Wow.
Deciding factor right now for CBA in their advantage.
Well, as a team, CBA shoots 61% from the free throw line. They're 47th in section 2. Spot up, Murray. Coach Murray. Coming out here with some swag tonight, Coach.
Yeah, Mike Murray is definitely putting up some shots.
Oh, good pass. Oh, anything in and out. We count the basket. Dan Kelly slapped the backboard. So basket interference here. We had something similar like that happen
Happened a couple weeks ago. Remember, Coach, in the game?
They count the basket here.
Yeah, so credit the basket to Rogan right there.
Yep. So they get a point here. 20 to 8. Still in the deficit. Give Eddie Holmes a break here.
So in that situation, you saw where smacking of the backboard actually disturbed the basket in the rim, already perceiving to be down and coming out. And that's when you have a basketball interference there.
O'Toole would bring it up, Coach. Showing a little bit of guard skills here. The Saratoga native.
A little bit of just get the ball across half court skills. Say that.
He jab steps well, Coach. Take 2 or 3 dribbles. Dan Kelly with the ball here, Coach. By the volleyball line, King spots up, hits the posterior, then it hits the, interferes with the extension up top there.
And Signal checks in for Kelly. And Vincent Torino checks in for Peter O'Toole.
Torino, Coach, is a sophomore, 6'2", 160-pound sophomore guard, Coach. He's a shooter.
And you see again, a couple of possessions down, King putting up some shots rather quickly and from deep. So giving Saratoga a chance, and Saratoga to cash in.
You don't need to shoot that deep when you're winning the inside battle. You know what I mean? So I don't know why he's taking that shot. No need for it. Davis drives. A little contact there, no call. King looks to penetrate all the way to the rack. He gets it done. Count the bucket. That's his 5th point of the game there.
Again, he's feast and famine with him. Right time, that time it was feast.
22-8, Coach, with 5:40 to go, first quarter. He spins out, finds Rogan. Rogan drives it, stops and pops. It goes in. Timeout by Matt Usher here, Coach, at 5:36 to go. CBA 22, brothers.
I'm sorry, CBA 22, Blue Streaks 10.
Now you talked about Rogan getting going. You talked about that's the guy you wanted to see some things from. And now he's got 4 points. He's starting to look to assert himself and get going. Coach Usher takes a timeout here. I'm presuming that he might come out with a little full court pressure here. He might extend some pressure, maybe even 3/4 pressure, change the pace up a little bit, get CBA to rush it, maybe get King to take some more quick shots, make some quick decisions here. We'll see what he has coming out of the timeout.
Okay.
So no full court pressure here.
Jordan walks the ball up the floor. Blue Streaks in half-court defense here.
He stays in a matchup zone.
Got Grimes in the game. Spots up. Oh, gets it blocked.
Torino comes in pulling, huh?
Yeah, he gets it blocked. 3-point shot blocked. Torino made 3 threes on the season so far. Looks down low to Foxy. Oh, nice spin move there. Spin cycle, throws the left hand. In and out. Will Davis gets grabbed by King. That's the 2nd foul, Coach, with 5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter.
And King's 5th.
O'Toole would check in, and Hagan would check in. King doesn't want to come out, it seems like. They get it in,
Chudy back in. I was wondering where he was at.
Can't seem to finish that one there. He just draws the foul. He goes to the line shooting 2.
At the line for the Blue Streaks, shooting 2.
Chudy is a 70.
70% free throw shooter, Coach, on the season.
We get Murray with his first foul in Team 6, so the next one to put the Blue Streaks in the bonus.
We got 4:57 to go, second quarter. First one's clear, nothing but the bottom.
Down his first.
Second one's up, good. That gives the Blue Streaks 12 there to CBA's 22. Hagan spots the shooter, throws it up, steps out of bounds. Fossey, coach, is real risky there, coach. He's close to picking up that third foul there.
You ain't lying. And that's CBA's 5th turnover of the game. And Saratoga has 5 as well. So we are tied in the turnover department. We got
CBA
8
got
set to check in.
Yes, the Blue Streaks got both their big men back in the game. Got Chudy and Fox back in the same time. D'Agostino goes in, unable to finish, dumps it down to Davis. Davis finishing. Little momentum switch here. Looks like the Blue Streaks are starting to find their mojo. Foxy. Oh, I can help it. Looked like it might have ricocheted off Foley's hand there, coach. Look kind of close. The brothers will maintain possession here with the momentum going to the Blue Streaks' way.
And Holmes checks back into the game.
Okay, they got King at the scorers table for the brothers, ready to check in. The next dead ball. We got 4:05 to go, second quarter. 0-2 wide open after the baseline cut. Over to go. A strong rebound by Chudy.
I sense the momentum changing a little bit in this game as well, Coach. Saratoga looks like they're clutching.
Oh, good drive by Fox. Draws the foul. A lot of energy from Fox in that one drive right there, Coach.
Well, last time we talked to Fox, he said he was going to look to probably assert himself a little bit more.
Yeah.
A lot of times he wait late in games to go up with those big moments, and he said he wanted to do a little bit more early. And Murray picks up his second foul.
Fox is 60% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first one. Hey, these Blue Streaks are shooting well from the free throw line tonight, Coach. We haven't seen this too often by these guys.
And
the Blue Streaks are 68.7% from the free throw as a team. Percentage as a team this year. Second one's up. Good. The Blue Streaks are fighting back strong here, Coach. CBA 22, the Blue Streaks 16.
they're coming on strong, and they're on a little bit of mini run here. 6-0 run right now, Coach. They're gonna move it within 6.
I think CBA needs to get back to their inside presence. A long ball by King, in and out. It gets deflected out. Hagan, Foley tracks it down. Another possession for the brothers. They had a couple possessions like that, Coach, where they got second chances.
That's a fact.
Opportunities there.
When you're in a matchup zone, it takes a little bit more responsibility to find a guy and put a body on him right now. And that's what the Blue Streaks have to do here.
King penetrates, kicks it, gets stolen away by Holmes. Holmes takes it right at him. Unable to go down. Signer gets the outlet. King found the outlet pass to Signer for 2.
Well, his 7th point of the game.
24 CBA, Saratoga 16. 2:50 to go. He looks at it, pump fakes, drives it in, scores, Chudy.
He's starting to get going here as well here. Battling back and forth.
0-2 has it. Hagan looks at it. A lot of talking by the Blue Streaks defense, Coach. Signer spots up, 15-footer, no good. Home rebounds it. Usher says push the ball.
Yeah, he has the right idea, Coach. I agree with him. I think you got to get CBA on their heels right now, get something going.
Dan Kelly fouls on the inline there on Marcus Davis' drive on the inline.
Brothers foul charge.
Shooting bonus shot here.
Davis to go to the line for a 1-on-1 situation here. And I like what Coach Usher is doing. He's telling them to push the ball, get the rebound off the till, and push. Let's catch CBA in transition. It seems to be working for him. Something that he wants to stick with.
Up. Oh, he's missing. Davis has to be careful. He has 3 fouls himself. So that, Coach, there goes that 59% shooter
rears his ugly head.
50-50 factor?
Yeah. He turns it down, stops and pops. No good. Rebound, another possession, coach.
Another situation here where they got an offensive rebound.
Spots out a wide open Hagan. Hits the posterior. Rebound Davis. Looks to matriculate the ball off the floor. Puts on the afterburners. Then drives it in. Marcus Davis with 2 fouls, coach. Got him within 4 here. CBA 24, Saratoga 20.
He's one of those guys that don't mind attacking the basket at all. You gotta love him, man.
You got 1:20 to go in the first half here. Hagan, Foley looks at it, passes to King. 0-2 drives it, goes up, unable to go.
The CBA offense has come to a stall. Exactly.
That was a good drive there, 0-2, unable to finish, and he draws a foul trying to recover his rebound.
Well, he picked up a little bit of frustration. It was a strong move there, but it was a good defense. He was over long arms with shooting. Shooting turned, got the rebound, 0-2 in frustration, fouled him, sends him to the line now.
That's 0-2, second foul there, coach.
Number 30, Judy Shua.
And Coach
wisely took Fox out after Fox gave him a little bit of energy there and took him right back out. He didn't want to have him out there too cold come start the second half. That was good coaching.
I'll pick up his 3rd foul
That's
as well.
what I'm saying.
Okay, Judy there, coach, 70% free throw shooter, still knocking the free throws down for the charity strike, coach. He's definitely responding well from charity strike tonight.
Well, he's 3 for 3 thus far at the line.
Second was up short, and it rattles in. Shooter's touch there.
He gets it, and they
Got 1:10 to go in the first half.
cut the lead within 2 right here. And both teams, next foul puts them in a double bonus.
CBA working the ball around. That's a good spotter. He way to spot him. Uh-oh, wide open Hagan. Foley turns it down, gives it to King again. Looking for a good shot. Under 10 seconds. Oh, turnover. He gave it up too late. He should have gave it up sooner. Holmes held on to that too long. By that time he threw the pass, he should have kept going with it. Oh, Hagan pulls up. Unable to go down. Trudy with the rebound. Holmes is going to hold for 1 shot, looks
Coach
like.
said, chill out for a second here. Let's chill.
For them to get this game tied at halftime will be a tremendous effort in their part, Coach. Being down so big in that first quarter.
You already know what Coach Toucher is. He's a forward-thinking coach. He's always coaching on to the next thing, Not worry about where we at, but where we're going.
Drives. Oh, God, they could have went in with a 1-point lead, possibly. Now, Davis, a 59% free throw shooter, coach. He missed his last trip to the charity strike, so we don't know. 50-50 factor is definitely involved here.
Absolutely.
O'Toole will end the game, coach, with 6.8 to go in the first half.
And I think coach is putting him in to secure that rebound. You know what I mean? He's a great rebounder. You don't want no guy to get a tip, especially when you're battling with shooting. So that's a good substitution. You want to secure that rebound right there.
Okay. Davis missed the first one, coach. Saratoga has 2 guys back. Second one clear. 1-point lead for the brothers. The Streets fought back pretty well. Expect a long jumper here by King. He goes all the way in. Gets the roll. He extended the lead to 3, coach, 26-23. That was a good bucket there for the brothers, coach, to cut down on a lot of that momentum that the Blue Streets caught fire in that second quarter there, coach. What are your thoughts?
I mean, yes, definitely. I don't know how much stock I put in that. That's a good little stop the bleeding type of thing when you go into halftime.
Right.
However, going to halftime, we'd be interested to see what game adjustments are made right here because you saw CBA come out, play execution, basketball with sharing the basketball, King getting everybody involved, distributing. Other guys were getting off early, Signer and those guys. And then King started to assert himself a little bit more in the game. You know what I mean? You seen the league kind of take a little bit of a dip.
Right.
You know, now I'm not saying it's a total result, but that we were looking at closely at that.
Right.
And that seemed to appear to happen a little bit. Saratoga take nothing away from them though. They came out and they started getting some timely baskets, and Rogan stepped up, hit some baskets, and both Fox driving inside and Trudy being who he is. So right now you got to give both teams a lot of credit. And Saratoga has to be happy to come in only down by 3 right now. But CBA can't be terribly upset. They can't come in here and think they're going to walk away or run away with anything.
That's right. So you can look forward to a fantastic second half of basketball in this tightly contested matchup that holds a lot of weight in this conference right now.
That's a fact.
So we'll see you guys on the other half. Halftime special. We're here with CBA 2011 graduate and state champion when they beat Half Howells in 2011 to win that chip. Also, Jalal is a graduate of Cornell and also of Kent State. Jalal, what brings you back here now and what are you doing? I know you're coaching, so tell us a little bit about what you're doing now.
Oh yeah, I'm coaching the freshman basketball team at CBA now. I moved back in June after I got my last degree. It's good to be back home, and I'm just trying to impart some of the things I learned on my journey to some of these younger guys and go from there.
All right, so you played for Coach Domel, and you had a lot of success here. What do you think about this game here today, and and knowing how Domel approaches game? What do you think about this game so far?
It's been a tight game. I see a lot of things that we tried to do back when I played. I see the matchup zone being employed, and I think these guys got to be a little bit more aggressive, both on the defensive side of the ball and offensively. Better ball movement this game than games in the past, so it's good to see other guys getting involved, but everything's going to come down to what happens on the defensive end, getting stops.
Now, when you play, you were a defensive wizard. You ran the team exceptionally well. What can you say about the guard play that you've seen so far this season? And talk about a little bit of your backcourt mate you got here playing for the varsity now.
Yeah, I mean, defense was my thing. I took a lot of pride in my defense. I never enjoyed getting scored on, so that was a big part of my game. Right now, I think CBA has a guy he's been on the varsity level for a while, and I think he has to, keep working on his leadership. And he's a great scorer, and I think the next step for him is going to be getting his teammates involved, trying to help release some pressure off himself, and I think that's going to open up his game a lot more as he goes forward.
Just talk to us a little bit about the state championship run and how was it competing at that level, competing to obtain a goal and ultimately getting it. What was your mindset in playing with a team like that and capturing a state title?
First and foremost, Coach Domel, he does a great job year in and year out getting us prepared for every opponent, every game, especially in the state tournament. We played 2 very good teams, the defending state champions, and then, a team with NBA star Tobias Harris. So, to come out and beat that first team by 19, then those guys by 18, nobody saw that coming. Even at the beginning of our year, we expect to compete for a section championship every year going to CBA, and, that's the bare minimum for us. So as we picked up momentum in the postseason, we started building up confidence. And, I think all those teams that I played on in those days, we were great defensively. Not only myself individually, but our team defense, it was hard to score on us. And I think those 2 teams learned that the hard way, Like I said, we played a matchup zone back in those 2 games, and I think that's really the reason why we were able to have those kind of leads. It was hard to score on our defense.
Now, you was also part of the Honor Society as well, had distinction with honors. And talk to us about your journey. You went sports marketing at Cornell and then sports management and business marketing at Kent State. Talk to us about the journey. What would you say to young people taking a journey to college from high school and preparation and all those things?
First and foremost, kudos to my parents. They taught me at a young age to treat school just as important as I treated basketball. So, I achieved just as high in school as I try to achieve on the court. So, being part of the National Honor Society was as important as winning the championship. So kudos to them for that. The best thing I can say to those guys coming up and trying to get to that college level is, school is just as important as basketball. You can't get to one without the other, if that makes sense. In order to be successful academically, basketball helps train you discipline-wise, and those things would get you to class on time. Make sure you get your homework handed in time. Studying for quizzes. So those 2 things go hand in hand. In order to get looked at to go to college, they check your grades. You got to pass some exams, entrance exams to get into school. So, you know, you got to look at it as, am I doing as well as I can on both sides to get to where I want to be? For me, college-wise, you know, it's an adjustment coming from high school, but, you know, it's the same thing. You know, you got to be on top of school and sports in order to be successful.
Thanks a lot, John. We appreciate your time. And let me tell you, this guy is a CBA freshman head coach, and he does a fabulous job, and he's coming back and he's giving back, and it was great to have him on our show. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're back to live action. All right. Will Fox gets the first bucket. One-point deficit still for the Blue Streaks here, Coach. And the Blue Streaks scores the first bucket. First half, Hagan wide open. Spots up, no good. Rebound. D'Agostino kicks up to Rogan. Spin moves, reverse pivots. Foxy wide open. Gets to Aiden Holmes, looks at it, turns it down, goes to the rack, draws the foul. He draws a charge. He must have extended his arm or something. That's why we didn't see that.
Exactly what it looked like.
Oh, okay.
Saratoga's number 5, Aiden Holmes, taking the player control.
He had everything right, and in the last minute, he cleared him out just a little bit to pick up that offensive foul. He didn't really have to do that.
No.
All I do is make a nice shot off the glass right there.
Okay,
guess,
the Blue Streaks extending their full court pressure here.
Sigma must have some blood on him or something. Kelly checks in the game corner, but they're over here looking at him. He might have some blood or something. He's looking at his nose.
Okay, a lot of full court pressure here. They find the middle. Off O2's fingers. We got 7-11 to go.
And that's their 8th turnover of the game.
Man-to-man defense by the brothers here, Coach, with 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Wide open, jumps down to Chudy. He gets it off before the pressure gets there, goes up, rattles around, no good.
Chudy plays like he will not be denied, no matter what.
Yeah. Got 6:40 to go, 26-25, brothers are up.
Let's see where the brothers' offense is going to come from right now. This matchup zone seems to be giving CBA a little bit of a problem here.
Yeah, they got to match those shooters. They got to know where they're at all times.
Yeah, but it's giving CBA, offense haven't really been fluid. You saw King just putting up shots here and there. The clock running down. You got 5 seconds on the shot clock right here now.
Oh, good deflection.
Right there.
Foxy playing the D, Coach. That's what he does. Come back 0-2, tips it from behind.
Yeah, they haven't really figured out this matchup zone here. It seems to be giving, since they went to it, they have cut down the lead and giving them a little bit of problem.
You know 0-2 wants this game, Coach. It's his hometown. He's from Saratoga, Coach.
He's playing like it, too. With his muscle and banging inside and all that stuff.
Yeah. Chudy. Oh, that crossover was crazy. He loses the handle here.
In traffic?
Wow. Razor sharp there. Okay, the Storm is giving King a lot of heat from that air ball he threw up in the first half. Murray, who started the game off with a lot of energy, Coach, still looking to find his way in the second half here. King drives all the way, throws up a shot. Aiden Holmes has it. Oh, finishes it. The Blue Streaks has their first lead of this game with 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Full court pressure here by the Blue Streaks. The brothers break it. Saratoga 27, the CBA 26. 5:05 to go in the third quarter.
I'm saying where their offense is going to come from. They haven't had
0-2.
much. 0-2.
Knocks down a long two.
He says it's going to come from here, Coach. It's going to come from here.
Oh, yeah.
That's where it's coming from.
They look for Rogan. Rogan got pushed there, no call. Chudy gets the ball again, drives it in. Whoa! With the contact in the arm. Yeah. Count the bucket. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 4:36 to go, Coach. Blue Streaks 29, Brothers 28.
Kelly picks up his second foul, and Signer checks in the game for him.
The highest point total in a single game for Chudy this year, Coach, was 28 points against Albany High, 18 versus LaSalle, and he has 16 versus Henninger.
He got 10 right here thus far.
He's perfect for the free throw line.
Yes, he's 5 for 5 from the free throw line, Coach. And Saratoga extends a little pressure here.
Foxy almost got called for that foul again. King swings it to 2. He's hopping that corner. Knocks it down. Gives CBA a 1-point lead here. 0-2 is very engaged in this game here, Coach.
That's his 9th point of the game.
Oh, kick it out to Rogan. Baseline. Comes up short. Oh, Foxy bats it away. We got a blocking foul here. Really, really close. That's Signer's third. That third or second there, Coach?
That
was a close bang call there, Coach.
That's his second. I thought it was the correct call.
Rogan's a 44% free throw shooter, Coach. Knocks down the first one. Okay, Mike Rogan is 6'5", a sophomore guard, Coach. His best game this season was 17 versus Boston Spa.
He notches his 6th point of the game tonight.
Rattles in. They find 0-2 streaking down the floor. Oh, the pressure got to him. Holmes goes up the left hand, finishes, gives the Streaks a 3-point lead. 34-31. Foley looks to make the right move. Murray, pump fakes, goes up, no good. Signer, 0-2 almost had that rebound.
You see, Aiden been trying to go downhill.
We got 3:31 to go, third quarter. Oh, nice pick and roll.
Right there, yep.
Rogan spots up, knocks it down for 3. That's Rogan's 9th three-pointer of the season, Coach. He knocked down 8 coming into the game.
That's his 9th point of the game, and you talked about Rogan getting going for that team. The sophomore starting to step it up, and he's starting to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
As a sophomore, you move up to varsity, and you got to find some time to get comfortable.
That's right.
He's getting comfortable. He's getting comfortable.
Right. Okay, we got 3:22 to go, and Saratoga Blue Streaks extend early to 6, Coach. 37 to the Brothers 31. Okay. CBA gets the second horn, Coach. They were in that huddle a long time.
They got a lot to talk about right now.
Okay, they got Hagen Foley, Coach, of CBA taking the ball out. The first-year varsity player.
And what the Blue Streaks are doing, Coach, is they're coming up with pressure, and they're falling back in that matchup zone. So they're slowing CBA down a little bit, then they fall back in the matchup zone, and CBA hasn't been able to get their offense going.
Wow, Coach, the pressure's really bothered him, Coach. Not much time off the shot clock either, 30. I thought it'd be lower than that, but we got 30 seconds on the shot clock. They get it Grimes, then Hagen gets it back. Whoa, that was close, Coach.
Nothing there, nothing to see here. Got him in the corner.
Hagen should have drove it right at Fox, Coach. He got 3. Oh, Chudy sticks in there.
This pressure is giving CBA problems.
Fox gets the ball, goes in for the lay, extending the lead to 39-31.
That's their 11th turnover of the game. That pressure is giving them problems right now.
Grimes tries to get it to King in the corner. No good.
And I knew King was ready to pull.
Oh, he's ready to pull before he got there. He still shot the ball, even though he went out of bounds. He still shot.
Did.
Okay, King has the ball. Ready to start the offense. Grimes has it. He's not to take a shot yet. They give it to Signer. He goes up, no good. Oh, Grimes, good hustle there, coach, to save that possession for the brothers. New shot clock.
That was good defense by Trudy. He stood straight up.
He stood straight up.
Yeah, gave Signal a tough time.
When you're 6'8", coach, and you got long arms, coach, there's no reason to jump often, you know?
Absolutely.
They're looking for him. Oh, you got the Twin Towers down. You got Fox and you got Trudy. That's a lot to deal with for Signer, coach, down there.
Foley picks up his third foul right there.
The sharp shooter for the brothers, Foley, picks up his third team foul, coach, like you said.
Team's third.
Will Domel make a change here? I mean, he's not particularly deep from the guard spot there. He does have Tremino over there, who did have some distance action early.
I think you got to stay with what you got right now.
Got 2:03 to go. Oh, Aiden Holmes, left hand. Trudy, big boy.
They missed that one.
Wow. Gives the Blue Streaks a 10-point lead here, coach. 41-31. Good decision there. You got 1:45 to go, coach. The Blue Streaks extend the lead to 10 here over the brothers.
You got to get a way to get those shooters going in this matchup zone. You got to find a way to free them guys up. This matchup zone is giving a lot of problems, and the shooters haven't been able to get off.
King, floater, and it rolls in. Soft touch there. Brings the deficit down. Brings the deficit back down to 8 here.
And that's his 9th point of the game. CBA tries to apply a little bit, have pressure of their own.
They're working that ball around lovely. He gives it to D'Agostino, down low. He gets 3 the old-fashioned way. He got a big guy, give it to a little guy in the post area there.
Well, you know, he said Fox likes to pass the ball. That's one of the things he said he likes to do, and you see it right there on display.
Oh, yes, coach. Brings the deficit for the brothers back up to 10. 43-33.
And that's
He's getting the foul.
Aiden D'Agostino's first basket of the game. I mean, classic right there. I thought Fox was going to go all the way. Looked inside, gave it to D'Agostino. We talked about him being unselfish. That's what he does.
Yeah. D'Agostino, coach, misses the free throw. He's a 50% free throw shooter. You saw right there what 50-50 factor looks like. We're under 1 minute, coach, here in the third quarter.
And right now, they're on a 10-0 run right now.
Long 3 by King. No good. Domel just raised his hand in disgust.
That's a real bad shot.
Oh,
go down.
Foxy! Foxy! Knocks it down! Extends a 13-point lead here, coach. 46-33. You under 35 seconds to play in the third quarter here, coach.
That's
you got Grimes for his first look all game. He's off the mark.
CBA better be careful.
Wow.
CBA
now the loose balls are going to the Blue Streaks way now. Before, it was the brothers.
And Saratoga wisely pulls it out right now. 15 seconds left on the game clock.
Shot clock off.
Shot clock is off. 0 for 1 here.
Hayden throws it up. Unable to go down. Oh, he definitely double dribbled that one. Hagan throws up a heave there. Unable to go down. The brothers, coach, poured it on. Starting in that second quarter, extending into the third quarter, coach, to extend their lead to 13. The Saratoga Blue Streaks 46, the CBA brothers 33, coach. What are your thoughts?
Right now, my thoughts are CBA has to find a way to get their shooters touches with open looks and be able to knock down those shots. Since the Blue Streaks have went into a matchup man-to-man zone, it has thrown CBA's offense totally out of whack right now. They got to run something to start getting Foley some looks, getting Grimes some looks, getting King better looks. The inside thing of feeding down the signal really hasn't gone well. They're playing good interior defense on Saratoga's side. So right now, he got to find a way to get those shooters some touches and get his offense generated, coach.
Okay. So do you keep the pressure on if you're at Saratoga right now, or do you fall back, get some rest? What do you do here?
Well, the thing about it is that the pressure that they're applying is not the kind of pressure where it's like we got to get a steal. It's kind of like we're up, we're being aggressive. If you give it to us, we'll take it. However, our bread and butter has been falling back in our matchup zone and forcing you to try to score from that perspective, and they haven't been able to do it. So you can keep the pressure up. It's like not token pressure, but not the kind of full pressure like we're in dire need. We have to get these steals because our matchup zone is working.
Okay, the Blue Streaks break their huddle as the brothers take the ball out. So the next jump ball, coach, will go to the Blue Streaks. That might prove pivotal down the stretch here on a jump ball situation. Let's keep an eye on that.
Yeah, if CBA can get back in the game.
Okay.
That jump ball won't be nothing if they go up by 20 here.
Right. High hand by Trudy. They find Signer down low. He gets it out. Hagan looks at it, drives, one dribble, off the posterior, rebound Holmes. We got a foul by O2.
That's his third foul.
Holmes got to be careful in that rebound. Tools got a knack for, causing jump ball situations there, so you got to be mindful of that.
He was strong with the ball that time, and CBA announced their 15th foul, coach, to Saratoga's 1. So keep an eye on that before you
D'Agostino with a nice dribble move there, coach. You got a deflection there by Drew Signer, but he stepped in the end line. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Blue Streaks maintain possession. They will take it out underneath on the end line. Chudy gets it. Mark Davis has it. They find D'Agostino in the corner, coach. And it rattles in! Extends the lead to 16 here, coach. 49-33.
One of the things we talked about earlier on was outside shooting, and now you're starting to see it. You see Rogan hit some threes, you see Foxy hit the threes, you see Aiden hit the threes. And now it's starting to mount up here.
Yeah, that's D'Agostino's. That's his fourth three-pointer there, coach, of the season.
CBA has went totally cold. Marcus Davis is going to shove it down your
wow.
throat. You know that.
Oh, man. Hit the posterior. You got to have a better understanding of that backboard. You want to close this deal here. You need these buckets to go down, especially the easy ones here. Just calling and reaching outside up top, coach. CBA take the ball out of bounds.
It's Davis's third, and his team's second. They're in a good situation right here, too, Saratoga. They can be very aggressive with 6:32 go, and they only got 2 team fouls. You don't want to start mounting them up, but you can be aggressive here. Saratoga smelling blood. I can see it in their eyes. They're ready to close this deal right now. They're smelling blood.
Good defense by Foxy to step up.
And then a good contest by...
Oh, wow. Wait, how did he find that over Chudy? Big basket there to get back, to try to stem the tide. Yep. Oh, give and go. Oh, extra pass. And he goes up. Oh, they say he's on the floor. That last basket by CBA stems the tide a little bit there by Signer.
Call right there. I guess he caught him with it on the ground because if he's going up to make a basketball move, I know it's not like an and one, but if you are going to make a basketball move, you're entitled to finish that.
Yeah.
If you get fouled on that, you can go to the line and shoot too.
I think CBA will rather have Davis go to the line, coach.
Well, right now they got Chudy going to the line for a one-on-one situation because now they just put him in the bonus.
Okay. We got a sub. Torino comes in, coach. He replaces Grimes.
Signer picks up his third.
So like Foxy and Signer are having a good conversation down there on the box there. Two competitors going hard at each other, still having the time to have a conversation. Wow, he's pure from the free throw line, because that's 6 in a row, I believe.
You would be correct.
15-point lead here, extended with Chudy free throw. Yeah, knocks down.
50-50 there.
No way. 51-55, 16-point lead. Stagnant. I mean, O2 came out in the second half ready to go, but he hasn't gotten going of late.
And he's not the guy you really look to be, he can score some buckets, but to really get going.
Oh, he drives it in, unable to finish. We got a foul here.
On Aiden D'Agostino. That's his second, team's third. Like I said, again, 3 team fouls. You're going to afford to be aggressive here, keep the pressure up on CBA and make them earn everything.
5:35 to go, Coach. The final stanza.
Final stanza.
Hagan has the ball, look to do something with it here. King looked at it. Hagan nearly turned it over. 0-2 with the sure hands there. Good ball fake by Foley. Oh, 0-2 went to the bucket hard.
You know what that is? That's I don't care. I'm tired of this. Somebody gotta go do something. I'm gonna just go do it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Coach Usher told me don't pick that ball up in that coffin corner over there. Right,
You got that timeout real quick.
Get a full timeout here by the Blue Streaks, Coach. With 5:05 to go, and Saratoga's 51 and CBA's 37. Okay, the Blue Streaks trigger it in, Coach. The possession arrow goes to the Blue Streaks' way in case such a tie-up happens. Oh, Davis over-penetrated.
We got
He called that
intentional
intentional?
foul.
Coach, you had intentional, you believe? Wow, I thought it was just a regular foul.
I had my head down while I was reporting something, Coach. I didn't know what happened. Did he get in the open court and like didn't go for the ball? Did he go for the ball?
I thought it was you see it all the time. I just didn't think it was enough. King.
I mean, there's been a lot of emphasis on definitely making sure they're going for the ball. And if he didn't go for the ball,
King is a 70% free throw shooter. Knocks it down, the first one and the second one.
two good, nice baskets with the stop clock.
Yes, with 4:52 to go, Coach.
And you retain the possession here, so it's good. You got an opportunity to get a 5-point possession out of this.
51 to 39, Coach. The Blue Streaks are still over the brothers.
Maybe 6 if you get fouled on a 3.
Yeah, right. Singer looks to get in the post. Hagan ball fakes, loses it. All right, Davis gets the ball, attacks the basket. He probably should have gave that one up. I think Aiden Holmes probably got to the rack a little bit faster, but it was iffy though. It was that little gray area.
You know how Marcus Davis is and how he attacks, you almost don't mind, you know?
That's true. Oh, that rattles in. Get the 2 points back.
And that's CBA's 13th turnover of the game as well. So you see areas where the pressure has been bothersome.
The 59% free throw shooter, Coach, connects on both that time from the charity stripe.
He's 2 for 5 thus far tonight. No, I'm sorry, check that.
3 for 5, right?
4 for 6.
Okay. King looks to penetrate. Kicks it 0-2, looks to maneuver. Oh, good high hands on the shooter there. Foxy, high hand.
Let that go. He's got to let that
That's
go.
a long 3. And it goes in from the Suburban Council logo.
And you almost couldn't be upset about that shot because that's a shot that Foley got to take right there. He pump faked on that.
Davis drives all the way to the rack. No call.
0-2 rejected that. That's what you call a rejection.
Inadvertent push there by Trudy.
And even so, with 3:44 remaining, they still not in the bonus.
Yeah.
They still have 1 foul to give.
11-point lead here by the Blue Streaks here. You get Jordan King going, Coach. It could change in the blink of an eye here.
They sure can. It could change rather quickly, that's for sure. And we've seen that with CBA. They never stop fighting, so we've seen that before.
He's by that logo again, Coach. Little step back there. Oh, good block. Oh. Wow, Coach. They're like all ball, Coach. Plays for a stick up.
Yeah, it looked like the top was clean.
That's a very good referee that made that call too, Coach. He's usually on point.
He indicated that it was some contact down low, and so up top was clean. He indicated it was some contact down low.
All right, Trino, coach. Knocks it in. He's 100% free throw shooter, coach, in the season.
Well,
He's two.
one?
No, he's 2 for 2.
Oh, okay. That was
now
close.
he's 3 for 3. Knocks down that one. Every point is big for these guys right now.
And now they're up with their own little pressure. Let's see how they handle this.
Yeah. Okay, look kind of clean there, but King gets called for the handle cookie jar.
Yeah, it looked like he came up with that nice and clean right there.
They get it under double figures too, coach. The brothers make a little run here, coach.
This is a big shot. This is big shots right here for Aiden Holmes. This is a 1-on-1 situation right here.
79% free throw shooter, coach. Looks like a short thing with him up there in the line. Brings it back to 10 with 3:20 to go. We got a timeout here. Matt Usher calls that timeout, coach. He wanted to discuss some things with one more free throw remaining for Aiden Holmes, coach. What do you think?
No, I mean, he's just telling them right now, be careful. Their pressure is up. CBA is coming in pressure. He's talking to them about their pressure. He's talking about doing this press break, making sure that we handle that properly. The time is on our side. Let's not get methodical, still be aggressive, but let's be smartly aggressive. That's what he's talking about right now.
Now, what is Domel thinking about? Is he thinking about a 10-point shot right now? What type of shot are you thinking about doing?
It's 3:20 right now, so a lot of time left. Right now, he just wants his team to stay away from silly fouls because the next one puts him in a double bonus, and then he wants to try to get as much steals as he possible, pressure, and talking about shot selection. Let's try to get some good shots, maybe drive to the hole, getting down something inside, but if it's there, you have to take it.
Right. Okay, Aiden Holmes at the free throw line, coach. He's going to try to extend his lead to 11 with this free throw.
Number 5, Aiden Holmes at the line, 1 shot remaining.
We haven't heard much from Mike Murray in the second half here, coach. He started out with a lot of energy, a lot of mojo.
How much time has he even gotten in the floor the second half? It's funny to say that. I don't think he got a lot of time.
No.
I mean, he was a guy that was providing some action for them in the first half. He was even being aggressive.
That's right. Second one is pure. You used to make the Albany High sound back when you hit those free throws.
That's a fact.
Finds Signer inside. Inadvertent trip there, sends it to the line. That's not a bad foul at all. 0-2 going to the line for the brothers, coach. 0-2 is a 58.8% free throw shooter. You're going to send a guy to the free throw line. He's the guy you want to send.
Well, I mean, you still wouldn't want that kind of foul right there because the clock is stopped. Right. You got a chance to put points.
It rattles in and out. CBA tips it out, coach.
And Saratoga has protected the ball thus much. It's only their third turnover of the half and their 8th of the game. This gives the brothers a good opportunity right here to cash in.
Yeah, under 3 minutes here, coach. Critical time, crunch time. This is where people, for the volleyball line, coach. Goes up, no good. Trudy rebounds it, gets to Holmes. Rogan now has it, gives it to D'Agostino. Hagen is on D'Agostino, coach. Man-to-man pressure by the brothers. Holmes drives it all the way to the basket, draws the foul. The 79% free throw shooter, coach, going to the free throw line. Not a bad play at all when you know you got a guy that can shoot free throws like that down the stretch.
Number 54, Drew Sigler picks up his 4th. Team 10.
That's Sigler's 4th and the team's 10th, so it's double bonus here for the rest of the way.
First one's up. Rattles in. Extends the lead to 12, coach. It's 56-44. Blue streak still up. So CBA's 44. Second one, rattles out. Chudy, big rebound. Kicks it out to D'Agostino.
It's getting late. It's getting late. I think they might have just turned the key up on a van. It's getting late.
Oh, good cut there by Chudy. Good pass by Foxy. You got a foul down here. Chudy will go to the free throw line. 70% free throw shooter.
For what it's worth, 0-2, Signer got 4 fouls, but it's 2:25 left. I mean,
0-2's coming out, coach?
It's all or nothing here. No,
we got 2:25 to go. He's staying in.
No, it says all or nothing here. You don't take a guy out. You don't need to. Just worth mentioning right now.
Yes. Knocks it in, coach. Finley,
I think
13.
he just turned the key in the bus.
Knocks down his second one, coach. 14-point lead, coach. Under 2:20 to go in the final stanza here. Oh, got a deflection. Signer fights for it. No, oh, he blows it. D'Agostino. Oh, gives it to, oh, coach. O2 said no banger here tonight.
I'll foul out before you do that.
He fouls out, coach. You gotta love that from O2 though, coach. You gotta love that from him. The effort there by O2. We got bring back Murray, coach. Murray enters the game, re-enters the game. That's a big loss for the brothers, coach, with 2:08 to go.
Yeah, coming off the loss with Boston Spa. Now, this loss right here. And
oh, rattles out. Misses first free throw, coach, of the game. Was he 7 for 8?
he's 9 for 10.
9 for 10?
Yeah.
Wow. Knocks down the second one. 59 to 44. Signer looks at it. Hagan wide open, turns it down, drives it. Yo, this Saratoga got long arms on the defensive end. King looks to drive, kicks it out to Murray. Signer looks to do something down low. We got 10 towers down there. Oh, Foxy. Not a bad foul there either.
Not a bad foul at all.
Signer's a 41.6% free throw shooter, coach. We got 1:45 to go in the final stanza. And Saratoga, with the Storm in the house over there, with a 59. Tell you, not a bad foul. With a 59 to 44 lead over CBA. My crystal ball, coach, is it seems to be correct again here, coach. What do you think about my crystal ball now?
You can shine it a little bit. You can shine it a little bit. Don't go crazy.
All right. Rogan has the ball against the pressure. 59 to 45. We're under 1:40 to go. Kicks it to Chudy. Oh, Chudy tried to go. Chudy tried to end it. Chudy tried to end it.
You tried to put the exclamation point on it, coach.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Right? Yeah, go another way. Chudy tried to put the exclamation.
And that's the brothers' 4th team turnover of the game, and that's where you see a lot of their deficiencies at in that department.
Hagan spots up from the corner, knocks it down. Timeout by the brothers, 59 to 48. That last possession there by the Blue Streaks wasn't polished at all.
No, it wasn't crisp at all.
So Hagan knocks down second three-pointer of the game, coach. Extends his season three-pointers on the season to 9. Okay, the Blue Streaks will take it out here. Gets the full court pressure of the brothers. Fox gets banged up. He will go to the free throw line.
And that fouls on Drew. I'm sorry, coach.
Only 1 second went off the clock. I'm sorry, what did you say, coach?
Fouls on Drew Two-Bridge. He was checked in the game to commit some fouls, and he does exactly that. And Signer and Murray is checked back in the game. Fox goes to the line shooting too because they're in the double bonus.
Fox is 60% free throw shooter. No good. They yelled at their own play. The Storm yelled when their own player shooting free throw. What's that all about?
I didn't get that. I don't understand that, Storm.
He blows both.
Oh, they're yelling Fox.
Oh, well, they need to wait till after he shoots it to say that. Or before. Oh, got him tipped there. Hagan.
Oh, you gotta shoot that.
He goes up too strong. Signer. They get under double figures here, coach. The brothers are not going away.
That's what they do.
The 2 free throws that Fox missed there, coach. 58.3 seconds to go. Can make this real interesting here.
That's what they do.
They better be glad O2 fouled out.
The brothers have 2 timeouts left, and Saratoga has 3 left. So he got timeouts to work with.
CBA has 2 more left?
Yep, they do. So he has his personnel in to get a quick steal or a foul.
Okay, the full pressure up. He gets it in. He gets pushed. They had him right where they wanted him, too, Coach. They didn't have to do that.
Well, the post up yelling foul.
Oh, he did say that? He did say, oh, okay. D'Agostino, Coach, this is the guy here with the clutch free throw to end the game against LaSalle there. 77.7% free throw shooter, Coach.
Yeah, he missed the first 2 of those 3.
Yes, he did. First one's up, and it drops.
I think the Storm learned their lesson after that first little go-round. They was quiet on that one.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to say D'Agostino, though. Fox is like 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a fact.
Goes up, good. Knocks it in, Coach. Still lead back to double figures.
They made sure King didn't get off that high 3 like to take up top, too.
Yeah. Got a foul down low. Not a bad foul, Coach. You sent Signer to the line. That's not bad at all. But the only thing it is, it stops the clock, like you said.
Usher doesn't agree with you. He thinks that's a bad foul right there.
Still just in the regular bonus, there's going to be a 1-1.
Coach, the Blue Streaks, Coach, beat Henninger 63-51, beat Nottingham 61-59, beat Boston Spa 63-55, beat Albany High 74-65, Coach. So, you know, they've been running through it. In and out, it goes in. Wow, rattles in for Signer there. CBA, they beat Albany High 84-45. They lost to Shin 63-65, and they lost to Boston Spa not too long ago, Coach, 51-57. So those are the common opponents that they had, which was only one of them so far. Signer knocks down both free throws, Coach. They sub them out. They get it back under 10 points again. Signer best game so far this season, Coach, was 18 against Boston Spa and 16 versus Albany High. He gets fouled. Very little time goes off the clock here. Aiden Holmes will go to the line.
King picks up his 4th there. So he may want to start to do some defensive substitution with King as well, where he's not on the court.
Blue Streaks number 5, Holmes to the line.
I got that. All right.
And Holmes comes up short on the first free throw. Not a good time to be missing free throws right now in the game. You don't want to give the brothers any kind of life here. He makes the second. He knocks down the second one. The CBA advances the ball. We got 40 seconds left now. 62-52. Saratoga Blue Streaks. CBA is trying to get something going here as of late. Looking at Will and Dale here. Have something happen. Gets a foul call. Looks like the foul is going to be on Rogan.
23, Michael Rogan.
That's his second foul. And the team's 10th, which will send his brothers to the line for the double bonus. An opportunity for them to put a couple points on the board with the clock stop. And he comes up short on the free throw. A much needed free throw. King comes up short. And we have a whole mass of substitutions taking place here. And we got Saratoga right now taking a 60-second timeout on the floor. And both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. So right now, tonight, what you saw is you saw a game at first where CBA came out, asserted themselves a little bit, got going early on in the game, and then you seen the Saratoga team kind of bear down, extend some pressure, and was able to extend the lead, and then take the lead and kind of keep it thus far in the game. And with 30 seconds left here, all CBA could do is just hope for a little bit of a miracle and a lot of luck. So King attempts to knock down the second one after missing his first free
free throw shooter knocks it down. He gets subbed out here by Grimes.
Yeah, he has his 4th personal foul.
Look down, looks for a long ball. He gets it, Fox goes up. Oh, he had no lift whatsoever. Trudy gets fouled. Fox thought he got fouled there or something.
Foul charge, number 44.
Looked like there was a little bit of contact there.
At the line, shooting 2, number 30.
I say Fox and Trudy wasn't hesitating with trying to throw it down tonight.
Yeah, Fox misses the free throw.
That's Trudy.
I'm sorry, Trudy misses the free throw. 25.9 seconds to go.
Coach is yelling, no fouls, no fouls. And King looks it up for deep.
Looks like that's going to do it, folks.
And Saratoga right now,
like they were winning, Coach. There's no more fouls by the brothers here. And the brothers will succeed.
Well, the brothers will take a loss.
I mean, I forgot the word you put to use for that, but yeah. Oh, the shot. Okay. The brothers, 53, and the Saratoga Blue Street, 63, Coach, to take home the victory. What are your thoughts, real quickly, before we get the interview?
Impressive win tonight by Saratoga, because they've been having a lot of games where they've been nook and tuck and really haven't had a cushion or room to breathe, and it came down to the end. They were able to pull some games out, and that's been their kind of mantra. And we were interested to see how they would go forward in the season in these kind of games. And they come out against a quality CBA team and opponent, and they actually played very well. And it seems like for the streets, it's starting to come together at the right time. And on the other hand, it's the brothers of CBA. I mean, it's back to the drawing board after coming from a loss from them against the Boston Spa. And now to come in here in Saratoga and get beat rather handily. I mean, we were up like duration, like 14, 15, nip and tuck throughout the 3rd and 4th period. So CBA kind of tried to make a light run, but Saratoga basically handled this game. So for the brothers, they have to go back to the drawing board, reevaluate themselves, look at some things, what they can do differently, what they can do better moving forward.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, they're not starting off the 2019 season the way direction they might want to go right here, Coach. But, you know, they were at Saratoga's home. Saratoga was a very formidable opponent. So I just think that, you know, that it happens. You know what I mean? You just got to, you know, lick your wounds and get better in practice and try again.
Absolutely.
And for the Saratoga Blue Streets, I think this shows us that that they are going the right direction. They have beaten now another team that was considered a team to beat in the Suburban Council, and they handle business on their home floor.
Yeah, I think the Blue Streets brothers have to find a way to get offense generated a little bit more other than King. O2, you know, did a good job of asserting himself tonight, bring weight to the table. That's not for Tay to be a high-value scorer or anything like that, but he can get some buckets for you, some timely baskets, and strong ones at that. And I think that you got to get some other timely scoring from some of those guys on the team moving forward. You're going to have to do that. And I think that teams are watching them and they're scouting and they're realizing they're checking out some things and they're going, if we can kind of contain King and put the pressure on some of those other guys to come through, then we got a good opportunity against CBA. And that's what you saw tonight.
That's right. Okay, Coach, let's try to get some of the interviews and Emoji 2 TV. Peace. Emoji 2 TV post-game report. I'm here with Nick Trudy, the senior big man. You played big, you played huge. You did what it took today to get that victory. You were nearly perfect from the free throw line tonight. I haven't seen a lot of energy from multiple guys on your team tonight like I did tonight. It's like a lot of you guys put it together tonight. Is this the turning point for you guys, you think?
First off, Nate, by the way. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah. So I think it's a very big turning point for us because it showed that we can – it shows what we're made of. It shows that we got guts, that we can come back from that kind of down 12 in the first quarter run. We can come back from that. We can play hard and still be able to win by however much we won, like 10 or something. So.
Yeah. And we talked about the last time where you're going to start blowing these teams out like you were about to do that. But before that happened, though, you guys were down huge. Yeah. You know what I mean? CBA is a formidable opponent. You guys took that punch in the mouth and you fought back. What was directly the cause of that turnaround? What would you say?
So I think as we went on, we got more comfortable with their defense because towards the beginning, I think they were running a zone sort of press. So we realized that, and we realized that we need to get out early and try and push it up past that press, and then start working inside out, try and get threes, try and get post touches and all that.
Now, I noticed, too, that you guys had a lot of high hands on the shooters out there today. Unlike the LaSalle game, today you guys were very focused on that. Was that something that Matt Usher focused on in practice this week?
Yeah, we knew that their point guard, King, could hit some tough shots, could hit some deep shots. So we were working on flying out on him, not giving him the chance to start getting hot and start going on those streaks.
TV post-game report. I'm here with the winning coach, Matt Usher. Today you took a double-digit, I believe, or close to a double-digit win over CBA. You revenged your loss from last year at home, and Nate Chudy said that was. Nate Chudy said it was something that he really wanted to get done, and it got done. I saw a lot more energy from your guys, not just from Chudy this time, not just from another person. It was like multiple guys had energy tonight. What did you get into them? What did you say to them?
Yeah, they knew this was a big game. CBA beating us here last year was a tough one, and they remembered how that felt. Everybody's been talking about CBA being one of the better teams in the league, and they are. I mean, they got some good players. They play hard. They played really well to start the game, but I think some of the decisions we were making and our failure to box out really hurt us early. So we tried to clean that up, and credit to these guys. They never give up. They keep fighting, and I still want to see what 32 minutes of good basketball looks like, though.
Yeah, like you're getting a little closer, Coach. That second quarter looked real good. The third quarter looked nearly perfect, and you closed it out in the fourth quarter. What do you say about some of the free throw shooting that you guys did? It's like you shot a lot better from the free throw line this game as well, you know?
Yeah, we got guys that can hit free throws. We've improved there last couple weeks. And we get there a bunch. We try to pound it inside of the bigs, and we shot a lot in the fourth quarter. They were fouling us pretty early. That's something we missed a few down the stretch where I think we could have stretched that lead and made it 15 instead of 10 or whatever it was. We missed a couple times in a row. But that's what we got to clean up, and hopefully we can do that, fix the beginning of the game, fix the end of the game, and keep playing with energy throughout.
Now, was it a focus in your game plan defensively to really get out there and eye and spy on those shooters? Because it's like you guys did a good job. Even when they did get the ball, guys are flying out there with a high hand, closing out, chopping their feet, everything. Was that a focus point this week?
That's something we mentioned the past couple of days. We know Jordan King's capable of going off, hitting 5, 6, 7 threes. He can shoot it from way out there. So, we wanted to try to keep him uncomfortable, stretch it out a little bit on him. He still scored the ball. He hit some tough shots, but we tried to limit his easy looks, whether it was in transition or, coming off of ball screens. So, Peter O'Toole hit some big shots for him. We had to find him once he got comfortable. But, I think our guys did a pretty good job in that zone when we mixed it up and went to that. And, just got to rebound the ball and make better decisions.
Yeah. My crystal ball never lies. My crystal ball was right on this game here, and it will continue to be right throughout the season. Here you go, Coach.
Hey, Coach, was that the game plan coming in? You guys extended a little bit of pressure. It was pressure where it wasn't token pressure, but it wasn't intense pressure. But then you kind of relied on falling back into the matchup zone and kind of played from there. And it kind of seemed to give CBA some problems. Was that your game time adjustment there?
Yeah, we wanted to speed them up a little bit. They're really good in the half court, both offensively and defensively. And I thought we wanted to try to get into their depth a little bit. We like some of the guys we got coming off the bench, giving us a spark and giving us some energy. So we thought that, pressure and trying to speed the game up could help us in the second half. And then dropping back into that zone tonight looked better than our man did early. So it seemed to work for us tonight. We try to mix up defenses, and tonight that seemed to be the right combination.
Now, contrary to belief of what everybody else is saying is that you guys started off slowly. I think CBA came out, gave you a different look. You guys had to adjust. I think this is one of your better games overall, contrary to the part of feeling these guys didn't play well early. I thought you guys played well the duration of the game. CBA just did it for different things. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, I thought they hit shots early, and they play really hard. I mean, they got some guys inside that really get after it on the old boards. We talked about it, but I guess you got to experience it and get beat by it a few times to really start banging on somebody and boxing out. So, yeah, CBA played very well in the first quarter. I thought we turned it over a little bit. That I would have liked to, fix. But, we missed shots and turned it over a little too much. But credit to CBA. They made it difficult for us early. So, they're a good team.
Yeah, you guys took care of the ball. Only had like 9 turnovers for the game. Now you got a big matchup coming up on Friday. Talk to us a little bit about the matchup.
Yeah, Niski's tough. We're going down there Friday. They look really good in their zone. They got some shooters that look tough. They've been playing a lot better this year. I've watched them a few times on tape. So we're going to get back to work tomorrow and try to fix a few things offensively, taking care of the ball and making better decisions at the end of the quarters. I thought we, blew a few, strategy type things at the end of the game where we shot a little early, went a little too quick and gave them a little too much time, and the King kid can make you pay for that. So that's on me. But Niski's tough. We got a lot of good teams in the league, and if we don't show up with our best effort, we could walk out of there with another loss or a loss.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Congratulations on your victory.